Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your November 2017 Taroscope reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, nice to see you, and a warm welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for becoming a part of my community here on YouTube. I love connecting with you guys, and energetically, you get answers, When you tune in and become one of my subscribers, you more than likely get information that pertains to you in the readings. So thank you again. Keep the comments coming. I love when you guys share. I really, really appreciate it. For the month of November, or I think until like November 11th, I'm going to be offering a little additional special. Anybody that purchases a reading, they're going to get an additional 10 minutes added to the overall service. So if you purchase 30-minute reading, I will bump it up to 40 minutes, which is going to lead me into my life purpose spread. I wanted to kind of give you guys a little heads up about that. I'm perfecting the spread. It's amazing. Any of you searching for your life purpose, wanting some direction for 2018, now is the time to do it. You want to prepare now. Set your goals and intentions. You don't do it on January 1. You prep now. So any of you searching for more meaning in your life, wanting to know what it is you're supposed to be doing, reach out to me, book a reading, and you could do it either video or the personal, what I call it like a personal one-on-one, and those readings are usually done over the phone or Skype. I do charge a little bit more for those, only because it just takes time to, get everybody on the same page and timelines and stuff like that. The video readings are just as effective. You email me all your questions. You can have any spread you want. I'll do any cards you want. So two options. I want to keep it really simple in my book now button. You can do any kind of reading you want, okay, via video and or the one-on-one love readings as well. I'm available for you guys. I'm here to serve you, okay? A lot of you signed up for my complimentary guided meditation. But when you went to my website, a lot of you filled out the wrong form. So I apologize. Part of that's probably my fault. I have my inquiry form right next to this yellow box for my mailing list. So you have to fill out the yellow box. The guided meditation will then be emailed to you directly with a welcome message. So just in case anybody wants to and hasn't had a chance to grab that guided meditation, here's your chance, okay? So what else did I want to share with you? Oh, in lieu of the normal mid-month November readings, I'm going to be doing the 2018 forecast per each sign. I'll probably do like a 12-card spread, so I'm really excited to get those done. And that's going to be kind of a great way to see what might be coming in alignment for you in 2018, maybe what you want to work on, or, all that kind of fun jazz. All right. I think that's it. Enough of the chit-chat. Let's jump into your reading here. Whew, that was a mouthful. Thank you for being patient and letting me do my little intro. Okay, at the bottom of the deck in your overall energy moving into November, you have the Five of Swords. So, fives are a conflict. There's no doubt about it. There's no way around it. This energy is here, for some reason. And we're going to go through the reading and find out what's going on. But I think, I see you as the victor. And this energy kind of represents, standing your ground and doing whatever you need to do to win. But watch that, because you want to pick your battles. You don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Be gossipy, be manipulative, and vice versa. You don't want this going on with you either. This could be you here, you battling some demon or even an internal demon. I mean, that's possible as well. This could be about some internal battles. It's not necessarily representing a person. But the Swords cards, they do represent the air sign. So this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. I think more than likely it's some kind of conflict energy coming in for you here in the month of November. Now remember, you're at the end of your solar return. I believe the sun moves into your sign November 22nd. So you might be dealing with some endings here through November through the end of the year. But, you know, new doors are opening for you. You're going to be going in your solar return. So this is a great time to get ready, you know, see where the energy is going to be for you and how you can plan ahead, right, and set your goals and intentions for 2018. But I know that Mercury is moving into your sign, so words are going to be very, very, very important. Your communication is critical for the month of November. So, you know, watch your words. They have a huge impact on other people. Okay, so communication is key here and very, very important for you. Okay, Sag. At the heart of the reading, representing the overall situation, very nice. You have the Ace of Swords. So this confirmation of a new beginning, there's no doubt about that. You know, Scorpio, if you have the rising and or moon in Scorpio, please check out that reading. And I'm saying that because now that I'm looking at the cards, they also had Thinker as well, right? Scorpio, yes, I just did them. So check it out. You know, there might be some cross information here for you. But anyway, Ace of Cups, you know, no doubt this confirmation of a new beginning. This is about, you know, love, a new beginning in love and relationships and partnerships. So it's not necessarily love per se, but, you know, this could be, this could be new awakenings for you. Or simply public recognition, you know, everybody's in love with you, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see how this all plays into the reading. Interesting. So crossing you, is the Seven of Pentacles. So you're assessing your love. You know, this is crossing you. It's crossing the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles, you know, this guy's been working very, very hard. This depicts the summer, and he's planted all these seeds and kind of, you know, been waiting for them to harvest. And now, you know, he's tired. He's not sad. He's just tired. So when I see the Seven of Pentacles, this is about assessing your progress. Okay, reviewing. You know, so maybe right now you're focused on this love, this new beginning coming in for you. You maybe want this to harvest. You want to take action and make this real. Okay, because this card can actually be, you know, very tedious time. So maybe you're struggling over, you know, the weight or the want or the foundation, building that strong foundation. Because, you know, the Pentacle cards focus on the material matters, the tangible things in your life, not necessarily love, you know. So this is about, you know, money, your business, prosperity. So interesting. Let's see how this plays into with the other cards. At your foundation here and at your feet, you have the Ten of Wands. And, you know, this is a completion card, but this is you kind of moving into this new opportunity in love and new growth with this ending. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be expanding your love, you know, your love of life, your love of yourself. I feel that, you know, Saturn in your sign, that's another astrological movement going on right now. You can actually release old bad habits and you can actually find the strength to end dysfunctional old relationships, okay, because the endings are shown right here. Like you've been carrying a heavy load. Maybe you've been dealing with, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a lot of responsibility. And look, you have been responsible. You know, so this is really, really great. I mean, it feels like you're falling in line. This reading feels like it's falling in line with the astrological forecast for you, Sagittarius, because you know, you have not put down all these swords. You have not. You have not put them down. You've been carrying this heavy load. You've been carrying these burdens. You've been being responsible in your life, not dropping the ball. So kudos to you. You're tired, though. You're tired, you know. And now you're wondering, you're assessing. Okay, so you're assessing this love. You're assessing because in your recent past, you have the Two of Cups. So, you know, maybe some of you are thinking about, okay, what do I want in love? Being in your past position. This is traditionally, a soulmate card. This is that karmic connection with somebody, being meant to be, right? Being meant to be together, right? Again, not necessarily romantic. It could be for some of you. I think with the Ace of Cups here, I think you're really looking at that because, without the Ace of Cups here, it wouldn't make much sense, right? That this is not about a past love relationship that, maybe you're dealing with some feelings and, assessing, like, did I do the right thing? Okay. For some of you, okay. Put a lot of hard work into the relationship. So hang in there, Sag. Let's see what else we got going on. Interesting. Okay, crowning you, and the best I can be for is the Queen of Wands. Well, Sag, this is you. Hello. You're all fiery. You're that beautiful fire sign. The Queen of Wands, she's a manifester, Yes, she's a dominant female. She could be kind of feisty and fiery. But I feel, you've been standing in your power. You are ready, okay? You are ready. You are ready to take a stance on creating change in your life. The love and the balance and the practicality that you need in your life. Being responsible, yet looking at your health and well-being as well. And taking care of yourself. And releasing old negative thoughts and manifesting what you want. Okay. Aligning the heart, okay, with your thoughts and your thinking. And I say that because in your immediate future, and this is about halfway through the month, is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a person coming into your life, but I feel this is you again, being able to be in this space and emulate this energy. Okay. Now, this could be a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person coming in your life. Yes, there's some indication here, that that this. I'm sorry, I thought it was a page for a minute, but I'm sorry. But this is that seeing the rewards for your effort. Even in family, your achievements, prosperity, security. It's a very, very successful card. Balance is key. We talked about that earlier. Super, super important. So encourage this, embrace this energy coming in for you. All Sagittarius, everybody's at a different stage in their lives. But, when you have the opportunity to deal and you have certain energies coming in, this is your time to get a leg up. And that's why I love astrology and tarot, because this can give you the insight to create change in your life. Some of you may already be in this space. Everybody connects to energy a little differently. Some of you may not feel this at all, but this is here for you. So embrace change, embrace the opportunity, right, to stand in your power. And, this queen, she deals with it all. Like I call her like the ultimate woman. She balances the career. She has her coins. She's connected to the earth. She's everything that she needs, right, to be successful and nurturing at the same time. A lot of this energy sometimes is, you'll find it people like that are counselors or like a teacher, that loving, sweet energy, okay? Your power in this situation, look at this, the Lover's card. Wow, so, this is the energy of Gemini. Maybe some of you are dealing with, an air sign. What am I thinking of here? Yeah, air sign energy, the Lovers. This is about a choice or decision. Okay, this is your power in the situation. So follow your heart. And it's hard to say that because I think you're at a point where you're trying to make a moral choice. This is ahead of a heart decision. Could be 3 people involved. But, you know, this moral choice is about taking the high road or the low road. Sometimes, you know, what we want isn't necessarily what's best for us. And I say that because the final outcome card is the devil, and we'll get there. So there's definitely some ego. There's definitely some issues here, I think, with you wrapping up some old relationships and embracing something new, you know. So yes, this is a lover's card. This could be for some of you committing to a new relationship. I see that here, or working through some older situations where you're assessing, you know, hey, did this work for me? Was this the right relationship for me? And what do I need to do to expand the love that I have in my heart for somebody and move forward in my life? You know, you have the death card here. This is transformation. And, you know, endings are here and they're close at hand. So don't resist any abrupt changes. Go with the flow. They're all meant to be. Look forward to moving into your solar return, with the sun moving in your sign on November 2nd and being in that power spot right now. You know, Scorpio is kind of in that space, but take advantage of this wonderful new energy and embrace change, as hard as and scary as it can be, you know, because, you know, it's about your personal life, relationships, business, or career. So there's a lot of different meanings here. You have the strength to do it, and that's what the transformation card is all about. So congratulations, Sag. You know, I think you're moving in the right direction, and you're assessing. Look, here's the thinking card, you know. This is strategizing. You know, you don't want to overthink it. I don't see a lot of swords cards here anywhere where there's a lot of mental anguish or anything, but good for you. You know that you have the ability to reason and strategize and what to focus on. This energy is coming in for you as well. So take things as face value, especially when it comes to this. Okay, you know what you might be dealing with, and I think your calculations will prove to be, you know, correct. Oops, sorry. All right, so others see you, and your effect on others is the Queen of Swords. So you have 1, 2, 3 queens in this spread. So, you know, there's gonna be a lot of women here, a lot of people here, not necessarily gender specific, but wow, you know, I think when you make up your mind, you know, Sag, you're going to be able to kind of cut through all the BS, you know, and others see you being really strong and standing in your power. You know, the Queen of Swords, you know, she tells it like it is. She's devoid of emotion. She's very independent, and I'd go with that. She's able to be upfront and honest. She's a good mediator, so if you have a friend or somebody that's like that, they can help you as well through this process. But be rational. And if you can detach and observe yourself and the situation as an outside observer, this is going to give you, you know, the best advantage to weighing your options and thinking through, right, what you want to do and knowing what's right for you and in your heart, you know, like the best path to follow, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In your hopes and fears is the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag person. This could be you. Let's see, in your hopes and fears. So, you know, the King of Wands, again, you have the Queen here, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, Queen of Wands, you're looking for that relationship. You're looking, you know, for that couple. You know, when they come to kind of together in a reading, I feel like this is that need to couple, you know, and you have the love and the opportunity here. You know, the situation was love. You know, maybe you're deciding if this person is the right person for you. For some of you, this isn't necessarily, you know, something that hasn't been part of your past. All right, so look at this. It's like the dynamic duo, I call right here. The two manifestors in all of the tarot. Very outgoing, very creative, you know, taking leadership role, finishing what you start, getting what you need. So, I mean, some of you may be fearful that this, you know, maybe this King of Rods is coming back, and some of you are like, you know, I you know, this is what I want. I want this couple. So A lot of different meanings here, a lot of different messages coming through. You'll know if it resonates with you. Now, interestingly enough, your final outcome card is the Devil. So this is attachments to the material world. You know, maybe it's time to check your ego, or the ego of others. Maybe you're feeling, or maybe this past relationship was very codependent, or you weren't in control, or you maybe feel like you were the victim. But this is definitely tapping into that shadow side. We all have it. So you got to embrace both. You have to embrace the shadow side, and the loving side. That's just how you balance as a human being. A lot of people don't ever really want to deal with this, but that's what makes us human beings, and we're here to learn our lessons. So don't be too hard on yourself, and just check. Check that there's no fear here of speaking your truth. Okay, I thought you had the Page of Swords. Oh no, that was in Scorpio. A lot of similar messages coming here through for you. But let's see, this could be a boss sitting on you. This could be fear of speaking your truth. It could be self-sabotage. Don't get stuck in your head with your fear, restrictions, blockages, overcoming difficulties, you feeling vulnerable or being vulnerable to negative thinking, self-imposed limitations, low on energy. Well, you're coming to the end of your solar return, and I think, if you tackle kind of this demon here, you have the Devil and death, so this is really going to work to your advantage here, and I would take the opportunity to really kind of look at your shadow self, and that's okay, to be like, all right, we're not all perfect. I can look inside and accept who I am, Letting go is accepting who we are, right? So we always say, oh, let go, just let go when no longer serves you. But what that really is saying is to accept who you are, all aspects of yourself. And it's not always easy, It's not easy to look at ourselves per se and be that honest, or feel like maybe we're not being too critical of ourselves. But this is really powerful. Powerful reading, powerful changes coming in for you, Sagittarius. So, very, very nice. Just keep the negative thinking in check. And, because again, I think Mercury, yeah, I mentioned this earlier, Mercury is moving into your sign. So communication is really, really key. Let's just pull some clarifiers here, because there's still some struggles I think you're going to work through. You have the Five of Swords. You're assessing what you want to do about this situation. Was it worth it? Was this relationship worth it? All this time and effort that I put in. Some of you are finding new love and deciding if this is what you want for yourself. But honestly, with the Devil here, you may even be questioning. Maybe you've been hurt and you're afraid to get into a new relationship. All right, what are the additional messages for our lovely, lovely Saggies? This just kind of fell out, so it flipped up. So I'm going to take it. It's 10 of Cups. Very, very nice. Oh, and this just flipped out. Queen of Rods. She's here, isn't she? Yep. You got it going on. Look at you, Sag. I love it. You're like, oh, hell no, I want my happiness. I want my transformation. All right. And one more. Let's see what we got. My lips are getting chapped. My throat's really dry, so I'm sorry if I'm... Whew. Ooh. Four of Wands. You have to go to Scorpio. I really feel there's a huge connection here. They had the same card. And justice. All right. So, some justice here to be served for some of you. Wrapping up some old karmic, debts. Absolutely. Staying balanced. Keeping your ego in check. Finding or getting the justice that you deserve once and for all. And for some of you, I feel that might be with some new love. Or the fact that you can be independent and move on and transform and move into 2018 with love expanding in your heart for something new in your life. Balance, experience, all this stuff, right? All this is like bringing you to a new phase in your life. And that's what life is. It's just a series of lessons, right? And it's hard. Sometimes it's like, well, why is this happening to me now? Or I don't want, or this keeps happening to me. The same thing keeps happening to me. Well, it's because you have to go deeper, you know. Oh, the sun's coming in. I'm going to have to tilt the shades. But when you find the same lessons repeating over and over in your life, that means you still haven't really fully finished the karmic lesson, meaning you have to go deeper. And that's hard for some people. You know, on the surface, you can say, yeah, I healed and I let it go and blah, blah, blah. There's still some more baggage. And that's all that means. So anybody that's struggling through like repetitive, stuff that, issues in your life and love, because love is, I think, the toughest one, know that you can find absolution by going deeper and transforming, okay, and knowing the truth and acknowledging the truth. And, getting out of the ego self, or not being drawn into this codependent. It's not worth it. What kind of life is that, Being in a relationship that doesn't serve you well, Some people just want to be in a relationship no matter how, functional it is. I say for you Sagittarius, you're better than that, So that's a really, really great reading. Why don't I just, let me just show you this real quick. This is a beautiful outcome for you. This is the total happiness card. This is the 10 of Cups. I think you're going to see your way through all these transformation and changes. So I'm really happy for you. That's complete fulfillment with your family, relationships coming full circle, new home, marriage, giving birth. Some of you might be having children or grandchildren coming into the world. So on a happy note, there's some nice stuff here. For some of you, Saggies coming in, no doubt about it, maybe you've been waiting for that momentous moment, it's like when I speak of birth, it's coming, but you've been waiting, so the anticipation of that, like, happily ever after. So, there's some great, great endings here, and, nice opportunities for you to kind of come in and tackle what you feel, your lessons and what you want to do moving into 2018. Now, thinker, let's take a quick look at that. Sometimes I just like to read the cards out of the book because it's nice. Okay, the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Nice. Very nice. Wow, that's beautiful, Sag. Really, really like your reading. Okay, so, I hope that resonated with you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm sorry about the glare, but we're kind of at the end anyway. I was going to jump up and close the blinds, but I think we're just about done. I'll see you in mid-November for the 2018 yearly forecast. I'm really looking forward to getting those done. So all the best to you, Sag, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.